we rescue any animals, the ones which we can't take to the shelter, because we call the other in township where we go and work with the community to help feeding the dogs.
So is it?
Yeah, let's get. When I pull up in the spot, they be asking what I got. Gas for an extra mile, an extra inch for the dot. When I pull up in the spot, better show me what you got. Red beam, headshots, you better give me what you. Yeah, let's get. When I pull up in the spot, they be asking what I got. Gas for an extra mile, an extra inch for the dot. When I pull up in the spot.
Welcome to another smashing episode of Podcast with Soul. My name is Samuel Soul, and it's a new year. This is gonna be our very first episode. As you can see, guys, we have our friends here. So we're at the shelter today. I'm with Mama Mary. So I'll just let us a bit about herself and what they do here.
Hi, my name is Mary Kwembu from All-in-One Animal Rescue, which is cooperated in Diepsloot.
What is the shelter about, and what do you guys do?
We do rescue the dogs. We do outreaches as well in township where we go and work with the community to help feeding the dogs.
So is it only, you rescue only dogs, or?
We rescue any animals, the ones which we can't take to the shelter, because we call the other organizations who deals with those ones, then we can take them home.
Oh, okay. Can we just take it a bit back, right, and tell us a bit about when you grew up and what made you decide that you want to actually have a shelter for animals?
I'm original from Zimbabwe. I grew up in Zimbabwe. I came here when I was 22 to look for a job. The reason why I started having a shelter, I started this because of my daughter when she was 3 years old, but now she's 10 years old.
Okay, so it was your daughter that made you decide that you want to start a shelter. What are the motivations? What actually, like, the main reason?
Me and my daughter, we've got love for the animals. We've got passion for the animals. And my background where I come from, my dad was a farmer, so we grew up with dogs and cats, with all these animals.
But when you decided that you're going to start a shelter, what were the challenges? What were your expectations? What were your challenges at the time?
I faced so many challenges. I've seen the dogs die. I've been seeing the dogs being hit by the cars. I've been seeing the dogs that the owners, they don't even care about those animals.
So mostly you rescue any dogs where in Diepsloot or just surrounding areas or anywhere else?
Not only Diepsloot, we do surrounding areas. We do Diepsloot and surrounding areas.
But how was the first dogs that you rescued? How many were there, and how was it? How did you feel when you were doing it for the first time when you were rescuing animals?
My first 2 female dogs, which I rescued from Diepsloot, it was so sad. They were so thin, and the worst part, they were pregnant. There were street dogs which were roaming in Diepsloot. So I didn't rescue them when I met them. I knew that they were street dogs because of doing daily feeding in Diepsloot. So I used to feed those dogs till I had to ask the kids, where do these dogs live? Because I wanted to meet the owners of the dogs, because I wanted to speak to them. They said, no, these dogs, they've got no homes. So I was allowed. They were coming from extension 13. So I was allowed by the community to have the dogs.
But with the animals, how did you do this? Firstly, were they welcoming towards you, or they were just not welcoming when you were feeding the dogs around Diepsloot?
No, they were asking so many questions. They didn't even trust me. So I had to explain myself and explain why I'm there and what I want to do. Yes. They thought that it was between stealing the dogs or poisoning the dogs.
But you were actually there to actually help the dogs.
With me going there every day. So they begin to trust with me going there, because I started this thing without a car. So it's like I used to carry a dog of food. Then I can only even help like 2 houses. Then I used to leave 2.5 kgs of food, because I didn't want to leave that much, because this was the thing which I wanted to do every day. And I wanted to know, to make sure that they're not selling, they're feeding.
Because you know, these people could decide to sell the food and all that. But like when you were doing this, the shelter, did you have a plan where you were going to have the shelter located?
God has made it. He has made His way. I didn't even know that I'm gonna have a shelter. Then I found myself one day having a shelter because of working with dogs. So the dogs they've taken me to the place where I must have a shelter. Yeah.
So how many employees do you have at the moment working at the shelter?
I've got 2 guys. I've got 10.
Excluding me. You're gonna count me, I know. So how many are there?
I've got 2 guys. I've got Tendai and Teddy.
So what do they do?
Tendai is look after animals. He feeds the animals. He makes sure that the shed for the dogs it is well maintained. He give them water. He makes sure that the area it is clean, 100% clean. Then Teddy does the cleaning. Then the bathing the dogs and the medication that I do as well with volunteers. They come in to help with bathing the dog, brushing the dogs, walking the dogs.
So how do you get volunteers? How do people, you can actually tell people, how do they can come here and volunteer?
People they found us on Google. We've got a website, we've got a Facebook page, we are also on Instagram. So they request to come and volunteer. So we've got forms that we need to send them. We never close the doors for anyone. Everybody is welcome to come and visit the shelter, to come and walk the dogs, to come and pick up any activity which you want to do. We never close the doors, but there's a form that we need to send you. You need to sign that form.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's either you can email it back or you can bring it whenever you can. Then you need to book a day and time. Like Tuesday, you are coming to visit the shelter at 10 o'clock. We never say no. They are always welcome.
But also regarding donations, because it's an organization where you live by donations to actually feed the animals. So how can people donate? What can people donate also?
People, they can donate anything. They can donate dog food. They can donate dog medication. Some people, they can donate for sterilization tours to their vet. We are very happy to go to the referrals vet. We never say no. You can refer us to your vet or you can donate direct to our vet. Or they can donate direct to the shelter so that we can be able to pay rent, we can be able to pay the wages, we can be able to buy dog food, we can be able to maintain the shelter.
So let's talk a bit about sterilization. I actually want to get to understand, because a lot of people don't really understand. What's the importance of sterilizing the dogs?
The importance of sterilizing the dog is to reduce the number of suffering dogs, especially in townships. Many dogs, they are homeless. Some dogs, you can think that they've got owners, but the owners, they don't really care for those dogs. So to me, they are homeless. That's why we sterilize, because we need to reduce the number of suffering dogs.
But let's just say it's me who's having a dog that I want to sterilize. Can I bring it here, or do I have to go to a vet? Or do you guys give me a referral where I can go for sterilization?
When I started these things, I used not to mind. I used to do fundraising special for helping the community. But with working with people, you end up discovering more things that people they work. And some people, it's not like they don't want to pay for their dogs, but they don't know. Oh, yeah. So you need to educate them. Yeah. You need to explain to them that you see, there's this vet where we can take your dog. You are going to pay 550. Then your dog's not gonna have puppies, because if you say sterilization, they don't know. So you need to explain them that sterilization means that we are cutting the ovaries for the males, then for the females, they're not gonna fall pregnant, which means you'll not be having any puppies. If you sterilize the dogs, no puppies. Then you'll be facing only your dogs. You don't have any stress.
So what's your take on those owners that are always chaining up their pets?
We have to look at the situation there. You have to look at the situation. Some owners, they're gonna tell you that no, this dog is aggressive, so we need to chain the dog. Then we need to explain to them that it is not a good thing, because actually it is a crime to chain a dog, which we have to lay charges against the owner. But if you do that, you won't be able to work with the community. But they treat a dog as a dog. This is not a dog.
Yeah, mostly it's part of.
This is a family member, yes.
So you think they do a lot of things because of lack of knowledge? Because I
so.
also see with people regarding a certain breeds, they will tell you now that this breed is vicious. So, for example, like make an example with the people.
Yes.
Is it because the dog is really aggressive, or is it because the owner lacked knowledge on how to train the dog, or
Yes.
what's the issue?
These creatures, they need love. All they need is love. As long as you love them, they're gonna listen to you. But if you're gonna bring the dog and chain it, it's gonna listen to that chain. You don't even socialize with your dog. You don't brush your dog. You don't communicate with your dog. If you can't tell you, I'm telling you, even if the dog is very aggressive, we have rescued very aggressive dogs here. If I put the dog in a cage, I walk around in the plot with the dog, speaking to the dog, trying to communicate with the dog. I've got very aggressive dogs there by the kennels, but you won't believe it when I tell you that when I got this dog, when I got the dog, the owner said, no, this dog is going to kill other dogs. All they need is love, nothing more.
So also having to have knowledge about this breed, it also helps.
It does help.
Because I see a lot of people saying that, okay, for example, if somebody owns a pit bull, they tell you, no, today it's going to kill you, because that's what the children, and what's so not.
No. I don't believe in those things because I haven't seen them happening. I've been working with communities since 2017. I've been rescuing pit bull. You can see we've got a pit bull here. They are very friendly with other dogs. All they need is love. You need to love your dog. You need to feed them. You need to take them as well for a walk.
So let's just say now I decide that, okay, I do have 2 dogs, but yeah, I'm no longer affording them. So can I come and drop them off here?
That we call it surrender. Yes, you're welcome to come and surrender the dogs.
Do I pay when I surrender the dogs?
You don't pay anything. You don't pay anything. We are here to save these lives. You don't pay anything, but we're gonna give you a surrender form that you need to sign that you're surrendering the dogs to us. Then we're gonna tell you that these dogs, as they're surrendered to us, we're gonna look at the dogs. Are they sterilized? Are they vaccinated? If they are not, I'm gonna explain to you. We're gonna sterilize these dogs. You are not gonna be able to have these dogs back. It all depends how you surrender these dogs to us.
Okay, can you also break down the home adoption? How you got on about adoption? What is it needed for somebody to come here and adopt a child? And yeah, like
Our adoption fee is $9.50. It covers 3 vaccinations and sterilization. Then for you to adopt a dog here, we need to do a home check. Then we are very strict.
okay.
Because we don't, these dogs, they come where they come from. They come from very bad situation. So we don't want the same dog to go to the, yeah.
So you do home checks and also you pay that amount.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you guys do.
Yes,
Or
but
you
we need
also-
to qualify you first. Without paying, we need to qualify you first.
Those are the only 3 things that you check.
Yes.
Firstly, before you qualify.
Yes, we need to check the property. We do home check. We inspect everything. Then after that, we're gonna qualify you.
So, what is a suitable home, like, according to you, that it can qualify
Truly speaking, I've even warmed my dogs in deep food. I rescued these dogs from deep food. So I just blocked deep food that I don't warm my dogs from deep food. I warm my dogs in sunbaths.
So you mean I can't even adopt this one?
I haven't have any of my dogs in deep food. Yeah, it's not like I say no, but I am very happy to home a dog there as long as it's a good home for the dog. Because you never say no. Because I don't know your house. I haven't been in your home. You might be somebody who has got a very good home with a very good wall that my dog is going. Yeah. So that's why I said we do home checks. We do home checks. We want to see your property. We want to see where the dog is gonna go. So if it is a good home for the dog, we're gonna qualify. Because all these dogs, they need homes. But we just don't want them to go to the same situation where they come from. We are always trying to best for them.
Which which is it's something that it's very important to actually do. That there needs to be a home, that it's a warm home and a beautiful place to stay.
And a safe home that they won't be found in the street. Because when they go outside, they're gonna die there. There are cars outside. Some people they don't care. They call these creations dogs. They don't care.
So let's just say I adopt a dog now, right? I get adoption, I qualify, I go there. Then it happened that you guys find this dog on the street and rescue the same dog. What's gonna happen there? Are you guys gonna get me arrested or?
We won't get you arrested, but we're gonna phone you first. Because you might not knowing that your dog is outside. Because you don't live alone. As you said that you live with your parents. Sometimes it might happen that your parents, they thought they closed the gate, but they didn't.
Okay.
Or maybe you had a visitor, then the visitor say, oh, okay, I'm going, left the gate open. Or you've got tenants, they left the gate open. So we're gonna call the owner and say, listen, we found your dog here. Then you're gonna explain to us.
What happened?
Yes, what happened. Then we are happy to bring the dog back. But if we try to call you, then you don't answer the call. We try to call you, we don't answer the call. We go there where you stay, we don't find you. Then we're gonna wait for you to call us. Because obviously you're looking for your dog.
But do you guys do like visits once in a while for those people that actually adopt the dogs?
Yes,
You
we
go and
do
check
Yeah.
if it's still fine, still alive.
Yes, we
or
do
what's
check.
happening.
There's actually there's a good relationship there. Because some people where our dogs have been adopted, they keep on sending us the pictures, the updates of the dog, and the dog is doing this. Now the dog is big. So yes, we do.
But
keep
let's
that
just say now you go to do those checkup routine and you find that the dog is no longer in a good condition. What do? You take the dog back home.
same time.
Same time.
Same time. Without any questions. We don't even want to know
What happened?
No, we just take our baby back. You're not even gonna have him back.
But so far, how many dogs have you rescued so far?
I've rescued so many.
Estimation.
So many dogs. So many dogs. So many dogs. If I tell you the number, I would be lying. I've rescued so many dogs. I have fed so many dogs, maybe more than 1 million, the dogs which I've fed. Since 2017, I've fed a lot of dogs. I've sterilized a lot of dogs. I've vaccinated so many puppies. I've started having a shelter 2018. So we can be counting to around 300 dogs, 400 dogs.
That you actually rescued
That
and
I've
rehomed.
Yes.
And also, do you guys have like people that actually sponsors? Do you have the main sponsors of the organization, or there's just people in the community?
We actually don't have these big companies, like Royal Canons, Bobtail. We rely on public support on Facebook. Yeah.
So
Only individuals, people from Facebook.
Yeah, that's when they can.
We only have one shop that is sponsoring us, OBC Dipswood.
Oh, that's very
OBC
good.
Chumamo, Dipswood. They used to, but now they've closed down.
They've closed down, yeah.
So now we've got OBC Bambanan, then we've got OBC Soweto.
So, you saying that OBC Soweto?
Yes.
So, as far as Soweto, they come and support the organization that it's within Dipswood, and Dipswood has so many shops, which is they're supposed to be supporting the organization like this.
Yes.
But like, what's the main from here? Where to as the organization? What is it? What are the things that you want to see the organization achieve?
I would love to see all-in-one growing to an amazing way, which I'm still looking forward to that. Because I've told myself till I've started this, that I've started this because of my daughter. So if anything is going to happen to me, my daughter, she's going to continue. She knows that she's going to continue. So as you see, we are building more kennels. We used to have kennels, but for some reasons we have to demolish those kennels. So we are building more kennels. We are looking forward to rescue as many dogs as we can. And we are looking forward to grow to an amazing way, even if you can grow to extend to have a vet, so that we can be able to help Dipswood community
So-
they won't be able to go. They won't be going far. They will be coming here.
So you guys don't have a vet that comes and visit the animals during like during the week?
No, we have tried, but still we have no luck. We have tried.
So
We have tried.
then what
stay
happens if
vet.
a dog comes in, maybe it's not in a good condition? Do you take it to vet
We
or
take it to the vet.
okay.
We have got vets that we work with.
Or specific vet? Okay, that's what I wanted to know. That if you have like a vet that you guys work with regarding this
Yes, we work with the Olive Tail Vet. They give us very good discounts, NPO discounts. We work with the Society of Animal in Distress. That was the first vet which I known when I published myself. Within a week, they give me a call. They said, Mary, we want to help you. So I've been working with Society of Animal in Distress since 2017. I work with Blue Hills Vet. They also are very amazing. I work with Petite Paws. They are also very good. I've been in Johannesburg North as well. We've got a dog that has been amputated. So it went there for special treatment. It was amputated there. Then the vet, they found a home for the puppy. So I'm telling all these vets, they are doing an amazing work for us. We can even pay the money later. Even if we don't have money, they treat the dog, then we can just put it on. Then we can pay later when we have the funds.
What message can you actually send to pet owners?
I would love to encourage pet owners that they need to take a very, very good care for their dogs. And I hate seeing dogs roaming in the streets. Because myself, I've seen so many dogs. I've rescued so many dogs. Some dogs, they've made it. Some dogs, they didn't make it. Anything can happen to your dog outside. A dog can be shot by somebody. That has happened in Deep South. Dog can be hit and run in Deep South. A dog can be poisoned from eating rubbish. Not that somebody poisoned it because they poison the rats or the food poison, then they go eat there because they'll be hunting for food. So I would like to encourage pet owners that they need to seek for help. If you don't have dog food or if you can't afford your dog, that is not a crime. That's why we are here to help you. You keep your dog, then we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you free of charge. We're gonna find all ways to help you. We have never closed the dogs. We don't collect all dogs. We are here to help. The dogs which we collect, they are the owners that they surrender to us. But the reason why we work with the community, we need to educate them so that they can do the right thing. It's not like if you can't afford your dog, you can't have a dog. You can have a dog, you can seek for help. That's why we rescued, we are here to help you and to educate you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. Thank you for that message, Mom.
Thank you so much.
And also, where can they find you guys when they want to donate? Because people that are watching, some might want to come and help, maybe donation regarding to where can they find you guys?
They can find us on our website. We call ourselves All-in-One Animal Rescue. Then they can email us allinoneanimalrescue@gmail.com. They can contact us on 073 1437 800. There's another cell phone number 076 7652 732. They can also follow us on Instagram. They can get the Instagram account on our Facebook page. Then they can also, we don't have a TikTok yet, but we are working on it. Yeah, we are working on it. But we have got an Instagram.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And may you continue doing this great job of helping rescuing these animals. May God also continue blessing you. And with more and more sponsors for the clinic.
Thank you so much. And we would love to thank you as all-in-one rescue and all-in-one team with all the community with which they are not here. But next time when you come, you're going to find them. We do have a community. It's not only me, but we do have a community. But during the week, they are at work. They work. But with appointments, they can be here.
But also on your weekends, do you guys do the outreach on the weekends?
Yes, we do.
But mostly where do you do the outreach?
in Diepsloot. We are mainly based in Diepsloot because our idea was to change Diepsloot first, where we are original from. Then we can change other townships. We want to change Diepsloot first because we are original from Diepsloot.
They say charity begins at home.
Yes. So yes, charity begins at home. So we want to change Diepsloot first, so that Diepsloot is gonna encourage other townships. That's when people they're gonna say, "Oh, my dog was helped by this person." But we do outreaches. We go to Cosmoses, we go to Carsons, we go to Oliven. We have been to Soshanguve as well. We go to Soshanguve, Pretoria. We do outreaches. We go.
That's amazing. That's a beautiful way.
Oh,
Guys, if you're willing to donate, the details will be on the screen, and please let's continue supporting them.